Okay, okay, that's better. Hello, Hachi. I don't know why my microphone likes to disconnect when I do drawing stuff. It's weird. Cuz like usually when I thought it was connected because when I turn my computer on, like it always turns on like like while it's turning on, you know? So that's why I didn't check it cuz I thought that it was on, but oh well, serves me right, I guess. Anyways, yeah, hello Hachi. Today we're drawing a very special illustration because Leah's birthday is coming up. Yay! Woohoo! So I asked her, as I do for everybody, I asked her what her favorite flower is. So we've got a special pretty midnight blue rose. I think that's what they're called. We got a pretty blue rose bouquet. I thought that it would look really cute with like a white outfit. But yeah, it's nice to see her in like normal clothes instead of like a plug suit sort of thing. But yeah, so just like never mind this one little bit that I messed up in the coloring. I was kind of in a rush. Also, I might change the color of her glove. I don't know if I want it to stay white or not. I kind of like it being white, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm also planning on changing her hair a little bit. I don't like how I drew it like that. I mean, I like the hairstyle. I just don't like how I drew like the rest of her hair. So yeah, we're gonna fix that. Gonna fix that a bit. Wow. Wait. Oh, did it? Okay, yeah, it went on that. It went on that. Yeah. So yeah. So this will be Leah's birthday illustration. So first I'm gonna turn down the opacity of this. And I thought I forgot to draw her beauty mark. No, I did not. Good job, me. Good job, me. You know how to draw your own characters. All right. Ugh, I never know where to start. I usually start with like the hair or the face. I am keeping these little like side curls. I don't know what to call them. It was a little hard to get the positioning right for this side. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get like the side, like especially like little parts like this. I might hold on. Does it look better if it's like behind her head? Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on. Choto mate. Mm, I'll keep it like that. I'll keep it like that. But if I end up not liking it, I can change it. Okay. Man, I still can't really believe that it's a new year already. Like, I don't know. To me, it still feels like it's 2023. But maybe it's just because it's like early in the year, Nothing really feels like it's changed except for Matt Pat leaving YouTube. That was not on my bingo card. That's crazy. I never really watched too many of his videos. Like I watched a couple of like the Zelda ones, and like of course I watched like a couple of the Five Nights at Freddy's ones back when those first came out. But I don't know. I was never like super about him. But he seems like a nice guy. And this is just a rough pass. This is not the final line art, so or maybe it will be. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably go over it again. At least the head I'll probably go over again. Yeah, because I want the line art to be a little thinner. Little nose. I'm also thinking about like maybe tilting the head up a little bit more too. Though this is like probably one of the best hands I think I've ever drawn. Hands are hard. I don't like them. It's that and like positioning legs. Like at least like the thighs. I have trouble positioning the thighs. Like when it's like a like not a full body like this. It's like that. I have a hard time. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I marathoned a lot of game theories, Five Nights at Freddy's videos before I saw the movie. Just because I knew that he was gonna be in the movie, so but the movie wasn't bad. I definitely think that the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was like the Mario movie, in which like if you're a fan of the series already, it'll it's gonna be like really fun for you. But if you just like if you either like have no idea what the source material is about or are just like kind of about the series, then it's not gonna blow you away. Which I still haven't seen the Mario movie. I know that it's on Netflix right now. I just I haven't taken the time to watch it. I thought about I thought about seeing it in theaters, but like I was gonna watch it like with my friend, but she kind of didn't want to go to the theater and see it, so I was like, okay, and I just never watched it. I never even really heard the Peaches song, but beyond like the chorus. Is there more to the song than just the chorus? I wouldn't know. The movie I really can't wait to see is The Boy and the Heron, the new Ghibli movie. I'm really excited for that one. It looks really pretty. I don't expect it to be like as good as like Princess Kaguya or anything, but it's Ghibli, so it's bound to be pretty good. I just don't know if I'll watch it like in the dub or the sub. Cause like me personally, I just prefer to watch like media in their original language. Like it's not I don't have anything against people who watch dubs unless they watch bad dubs. I'm kidding. But like I don't have anything against that. I just, it just feels more natural to me. It feels natchy. You know, like I watch Miraculous Ladybug in French, just because it feels more natural to watch. I don't know. I don't know. But at the same time, I do really want to hear Robert Pattinson in the movie. I've seen like clips. I've seen like clips from the trailers and stuff, and he did a really good job. You did a lot better than some actors doing voice acting work. Cough, cough. Chris Pratt, cough, cough. What? Who said that? But yeah, either way, I still really want to see it. Like I prefer to watch my anime subbed, but you know, like as long as, you know, it sounds good enough, you know, like if I'm watching a show with someone and they really really want to see it in English, unless I know that the dub is really bad, then, you know, I'm fine with watching it in a dub. It's just like when I'm by myself watching something, that's just the way I like to watch it. I just feel like I have to make that distinction because, like, I don't want people to be like, "Oh, BBB, you're just one of those dub haters. You just hate it for whatever. It's not even that bad." I'm like, I know that it's not that bad. I just like it better. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, however you best enjoy media, that's that's up to you. And like, you know, there are some anime that are like better in the dub, like Panty and Stocking. That dub is hilarious. And the voice actresses, they did the voice actress who played Panty and Stocking, they did a really good job voicing them. Like as much as I love Maria Ise, like the EN voices, those are what I think of. Like that's what I hear in my head when I think of them. But like say like the first two dubs of JoJo, honestly all the JoJo dubs, I cannot watch them. Especially the first two. I cannot deal with those accents. I just I'm sorry. I don't like fake accents. I have a very low tolerance for goofy gimmicky accents. Except for the troll in Barbie Mermaidia, because I really like the way he says Betty. It's very funny to me. But I don't like the JoJo dubs because they use the localized names, and I don't like those. That's the only reason. It's cause I like to hear them say Kira Queen, things like that. I like 80s music. Is that such a crime? I don't think so. I don't think so. But Blythe likes to annoy me with it. She likes to annoy me. She calls like Anasui Anastasia, and I'm like, you call him by his birth name. It annoys Griffin too, so I'm not the only one. It's like she said it once in the group chat, and he was like, his name is Anasui, and I'm like, she knows that. She's just saying that to annoy me. So yeah, we both get the struggle. Am I about to sneeze? I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh, it went away. That did not look good. Ugh, I have such a heavy work week this week. And they, like, just yesterday, they gave me even more hours. So, like, I think I'm working, like, 48 hours this week. Which is a lot. It's a lot. Hmm. This other this other side needs to be out a little bit more. I know, it's crazy. So like tomorrow I was only going to work from like 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. and now I'm working from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Which I should have just said no, because like the my tension came up to me and she was like, "Oh, BBB, do you mind like adjusting your schedule a little bit?" And I was like, "Sure, okay." I should have just said no. I should have just said no. I was like, yeah, I guess I'm not planning anything for Wednesday. Just like as long as it's not on Saturday. It's actually like the reason why there's no Barbie movie weekend this week is because Papa B's birthday is also coming up this week, and so yeah, I'm planning on spending the afternoon with him. Do like a little birthday party thing. So yeah, next week. Which is kind of funny how with the Barbie movies, like we've gotten to we did the one Christmas movie like way before Christmas, and then the other Christmas movie after Christmas. So we just like completely missed the opportunity to like have them timed perfectly. Oh well, can't win them all, I guess. No, do it better. There we go. Okay, all right. Yeah, when I came home on Monday to like, and I like told everybody, I was like, guess what? I'm working even more hours, and everyone was like, I thought you were already working like every single day this week, besides Sunday. I was like, yeah, I get to work even more. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Hold on. There we go. Now it makes more sense. Okay. So yeah, if the next couple streams I seem like even more tired than usual, that's why. I mean, thankfully I'm not doing any streaming on Wednesday, but still. I am really looking forward to this week being over. Make that look straighter, you. Mm. So yeah, so far my 2024 is not what I was expecting, but I'm sure it'll get better. I'm sure it will. Year of the Dragon, Year of Trogdor. For all two of the people who know what Trogdor is. Oh, I also found out over Christmas that my my youngest cousins are like really into Monster High. And I think it's really like honestly, it's great because when I was younger, I was really into Monster High. Like I have like every single one of the dolls. Hello, hello, welcome. Yeah, I have like pretty much all of them. At least like all of the like OG dolls. Like I've got the main cast, and then I've got like a couple of the ones from like the movies and stuff. But yeah, I've got quite the collection. So I'm like, oh, thank God, finally it's something something I can relate to. Um, I'm not taking any ideas at this time because this is a special piece that I'm making for one of my talents. But thanks for asking. Maybe one day I'll do like a request stream. But no, I'm doing this on business. It's one of my special baby special days. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. Hold on, how am I gonna draw this? Like that? Maybe for perhaps? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now it's coming together. Okay, okay. I'm like so nervous about this hair. Because I did not do a good job with the initial sketch. Ugh. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, so the next time that I have my cousins over where I live, oh my goodness, I've got most of the Monster High like movies. They are in for a treat. Though I think they're only like familiar with the new version, so I don't know how they'll feel about the old one. But like they keep on trying to like explain the concepts of like all of the doll lines that they're really into, and I'm like, I know this. Do not quote the text to me. I was there when they were written. Like, I don't think that they realize just how much, like, just how into doll collecting I am. Cause like I am very much like I don't really collect as many dolls anymore, but I'm very in tune with like what doll lines are out these days, and you know what's gonna be coming out. I follow a lot of like doll customization and like restoration YouTube channels. So yeah, suffice to say, I know what I'm in the know. I'm in the know when it comes to fashion dolls. Even though I am an adult woman and I do not need to be spending my money on like these ridiculously expensive dolls, I just like looking at them. Like I was very like I was really excited for like Rainbow High when that was coming out. I have one of the dolls. I have like one of the Shadow High characters. I never really got into the series. I watched like I think like half of the YouTube series and then I kind of forgot about it. But I just think it's really funny when they try to like explain concepts from those series to me. Like I've never heard of them before. It's like I have dolls that are literally older than them. They've got no idea. They have no idea what they have, what they have in store. I'm telling you, when I show them my spider, the Spider Girl character that's got like 6 arms, they're never gonna recover. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's not as long as the other one. Dang it! Ugh! That's what I get. That's what I get for not paying attention to my own drawings. Hold on, hold on. So it's like almost to her collar. Hi, welcome back. mm, I'm having I'm having big struggle. I'm having the big struggle. Did I fix it? Does that look okay? Also, by the way, tummy window, she's going to have muscles. It is in the canon. It is in the canon. Leah has muscles. She pilots a giant mech. She kind of, you gotta be at least a little bit strong. This isn't Evangelion where they got like teeny tiny 14-year-olds piloting big mechs. Uh. She is strong girl. It's canon, so get ready, get ready. More like I need to get ready because I am not good at shading muscles. You would think that I would be good at drawing muscles because I'm like such a huge fan of JoJo, but no. That was my one flaw when I was in the fandom of that. Was like I really wanted to make fan art and stuff, but I couldn't draw muscles. That is the ultimate pain. That's the pain of being a fan of like shonen manga and stuff from like the 80s. They all had big muscle. I can't draw big muscle. How do I draw her hair over here? Man, I really love curly hair. I love how it looks. But man, it's hard to draw. And then I think I'm gonna tilt. Oh, whoops. I forgot that I had started drawing her neck. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Alright. Okay. And then over here. And here. Alright, and then this one's invert. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, I see big brain, big brain. She knows how to use the art program. Okay. Trying not to decapitate her. Alright, let's see. Yeah, alright. And then I'll have like a shade there, yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna, I'm trying to like, cause like, I feel like her hair should be like kind of swooped back a bit. But I'm not sure how I want to go about doing that. Trying to make it look more dynamic, you know? Okay, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Um... I'm also just now noticing the like overlap issue. That's okay. It's alright, we'll fix it. We'll get it fixed, don't worry. This is looking this is becoming more of a mess than it was before. Okay. Okay, alright. Hold on. Like that, maybe? And I'm just gonna erase this part because I had no idea what happened there. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to touch it. Okay. Alright. Let me do, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do the rest of her body and then I will come back to her hair. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Hold on. Okay. Okay, that looks better. Okay. I know I just said that I would do the hair later. I lied. There. Oh, and also over Christmas, I found out that I am not allergic to lobster. So I'm very. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on with you? Why aren't you moving? Phew! I thought that it crashed. So okay. So I'm allergic to shrimp. So I was kind of nervous because I had like my cousin made like a lobster bisque for Christmas. But I was just like a little bit nervous to try it because I wasn't sure if my allergy I wasn't sure if it like carried over to like all shellfish or if it was just shrimp. But I ate like most of it and I didn't throw up. So I think I'm safe from lobster. I was worried it was gonna be like that episode of like Bob's Burgers. Or like one of the kids like eats a lobster and then they like their face like swells up. Though that doesn't happen to me when I eat shrimp, thankfully. I just get a really bad tummy ache and then I throw up. Blah. Alright. I don't know if this is how this sort of sleeve would work in real life, but whatever. Whatever. I did a not too bad job with the hand, so I'm I'm scared that I'm gonna ruin it by drawing the rest of the arm. So this is just the way it's gonna have to be. Mm, okay. There we go. Mm. Mm. Okay. I think it's fine for now. Pa pa pa. I want to try to at least like finish this like rough. Mm. I'm so scared trying the fingers. Ah. Okay. I messed up on this one. Have you guys ever heard of Novi Stars? Speaking of like doll lines and stuff. So they were like, Novi Stars were like, well, technically they were a doll line, but like, honestly, they were more like figures almost. They didn't really have a lot of articulation from like what I've seen and what I've heard. But they were like alien characters. They were made by the same company that made I'm already forgetting, Rainbow High. They're made by the same company that made Rainbow High. And so like they all had different like little gimmicks. Like some of them were like they had like gel in them, or like some of them were like scented, things just like things like that. I remember when they came out, like I remember seeing like commercials for it. But I never like really wanted them until now, until I learned about how cool they are, and like I kind of vibe with their designs. But now they're like they've been long discontinued, which really sucks. And they're all like $100. It's that and those Pinky Cooper dolls. I kind of want a Pinky Cooper doll just to like customize and turn it into Inugami Korone. Cuz I think it would look really good. You've seen a Korone ball jointed doll. Now get ready for actual doll. Actual doll Korone. Your Yubis will never be the same. Okay. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Also, I kind of gave Leah like a little bit of a different outfit. So like, she's wearing more like a two-piece thing. I don't know. I thought I might switch it up since like the last two of us had dresses. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of sort of just like come up with the like birthday outfits like just kind of on the spot. Well, thank you. I'm glad that people are liking it. Also, I have a key because she told me she doesn't understand why. Or I think at some point in time she said I have no idea why my Oshi mark is a key. Just like because you're the key that unlocks the mecha. Duh. And then I realized, oh wait, that's actually kind of convoluted. It makes sense why she would not realize that. But that's kind of cute though, right? You know? Oof, that outside part is a little too. There, make it like that. Make it like that. Yeah, give it a little horn. Horn key. Yeah. All right. I thought that I should give her like some kind of accessory, you know, because the outfit's like mostly light. I'm thinking about doing like some kind of gradient here on the arm. Oh, I forgot to. There we go. Yeah. So I didn't realize I accidentally hit that. Okay, so I'll probably do like some kind of gradient on the sleeve. No, no, no. She's the key. She is the key for the mech. It only works with her. It'll make more sense once there's more lore. I hope. Okay, 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 okay. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, a lot of the lore is kind of convoluted. But that's okay. There's a lot of series that have very convoluted lore. At least I haven't retconned anything yet. Yet. Alright, I think I'm comfortable enough. I think I'm comfortable enough to start fixing the hair up. been drinking too much water. It's giving me the hiccups. Alright, transform. Boop, boop, boop. Mesh transformation. The cheater way. Or maybe I'll do like some sort of like pattern or something up here. I don't know. I don't know. I hate drawing patterns though, so maybe not that. That's why I will never do like New Year's kimonos or anything, because I hate patterns. I hate drawing patterns. I like looking at kimono patterns, but if you put a gun to my head and told me to draw a kimono pattern, I would just say shoot me, because there's no way. I can't do it. I wish I could. Also, I drew the roses like a little bit more open, because like in all of the reference pictures that I could find, it was like of them like fully bloomed. And they're like super wide. You know, I used to think that like drawing roses was like super hard. And then like one day, like while I was still in school during an art class, they had us draw like vase. Well, my group, we drew like a rose in a vase, but like they had like different objects lying on the different tables, and so the table that I sat at had like a rose in a vase, and I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? A rose? That's like the hardest flower to draw." Even though really, I think any flower, like any of the flowers that have like multiple little little petals, those are really the hardest ones. But like, you know, I sat there and I just like I drew from what I was looking at, and it was surprisingly easy. Cause like really roses are just like big spirals, you know. So they start off in the middle here, and then they go out. It's pretty interesting, I found. It's like I had never really realized that before until I like actually like sat down and had to draw a rose. The vase was kind of hard because it was glass, and it was like it's kind of oblong, so it was a little bit tricky. I'm tempted to just be lazy and just like copy and paste all the roses. You know what? I'm gonna do that just because this is just a rough. This one's just a rough image. I'm probably gonna trace over here tomorrow when I have time. Okay. Ugh, hiccuped again. We'll fix it in post. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink, a quick sip of my water. Hopefully it'll make my hiccups go away. Alright. Yeah, honestly, it's not my worst rose. Whoops. I hate when I do that. I did kind of cheat a little bit. I did cheat a little bit with like Griffin's outfit in our half anniversary merch, which is still available, by the way. It'll probably be available till like the end of this month. I should make like a tweet about it. I just never knew. I never knew when to close the pre-orders. Hi there, welcome. But yeah, so so I kind of cheated a little bit, and I used like some stamps for like his outfit. But it's alright. You can barely tell. I think I've gotten a little too lost in the sauce with these. Hold on, actually, I'll turn this one off. Whoops. Hold on, wait. Wait, does this one go on top? I don't know anymore. No, I think this one's on the top. Okay. I confused myself. You see, this is why you make clean line art. Or like clean it. This is why you clean up your sketches, every pony. Don't be like me. Don't be like me and have messy line art that you can't read. It's not worth it. Okay. And we'll turn that back on. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 ba, ba, ba. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright, and then turn this one. Turn it upside down. You see, if you just turn it a little, then it's like a completely different flower, right? I kind of want to watch Beyblade Burst again. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe that'll be a future watch along thing. I don't know. I don't remember how many episodes there are. There can't be that many. Well, it's a children's anime. Those are always stacked. But like every single anime that's like targeted towards like a younger audience, they always have like a million billion episodes. Like I know that there's like what, like 5 Beyblade Burst seasons. I've only seen 2.5. I watched like a little bit of the third one, but it stopped following the original cast, so I did not care. The new character they added was not as compelling as the ones that they had already for the last 2 seasons, so I kind of I kind of stopped watching. And they just like kept on like making a new protagonist that was basically just the same as the first one, but with like different hair. So I was just like, why are you doing this? Like, just make it about the same character. Pokemon did it, and they've been running since like the 90s. I don't know. I just liked the first season. I also kind of don't remember like a lot of what happened in that anime because I kind of tuned out all that like actual Beyblading parts. I didn't focus, and then it would be okay. So this is how my my viewing of Beyblade Burst happened. So I would I would start the episode, be following along. The first actual Beyblade fight starts, and I am completely zoned out. And then it's over, and I snap back to consciousness. Maybe like halfway through, I'll realize, oh my gosh, I have not been paying attention for the past like 10 minutes. Rinse and repeat for like I don't know how many episodes long there are. And that's what it was like. I did not pay attention for like most of that anime. It was just like a bunch of stuff on like how they on how like they work. Like I don't care. Skip to the BL. And I am serious about that. There was like BL. There was practically BL in that anime. Like a character would be like, I had a really good time battling you, and then the other character would blush, and I'm like, huh? Can they do that? Is that allowed? I'm literally like that Vine where it's like, is this allowed? You all know the one I'm talking about. It's just not the anime that I expected there to be like subliminal BL in. Alright, this hand, I am struggling a little bit with. It's always the hand that's like holding the bouquet. Yeah. Like I'm not trying to insert romance into this anime, but like I have to say, I have to point it out. I have to point it out. Like I feel like if I was in a Beyblade duel and somebody said, "I had a really fun time battling you," I feel like I wouldn't blush. Maybe that's just an anime thing. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I have no idea. See, I'm struggling with this hand. Okay. It's alright. It's okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Just look right. Just look the way that I want you to. Okay, hold on. I think the only reason I ever like started watching the anime was because like it aired. I think it still airs on Disney Channel, like maybe Disney XD. I just watched it because it was on. It was on when I got home from school, so I was like, why not? I also vividly remember there was like one scene where one of the characters had to like go to the hospital because he like strained his arm or something from like pulling. He strained his arm from pulling the little like trigger thing. And the doctor asked him, "What sport do you play?" And he said, "Beyblade." I was like, "Get real." Get real. It's so ridiculous. It's that, and it I think it also came on like before or after Yokai Watch came on, and I'm a Yokai Watch ride or die. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care if they're never gonna make another game for it. I still really like it. They just totally butchered the localization. People like say that it's just like another Pokemon clone. No, it's not. It is not. It is not. First of all, the yokai and Yokai Watch are not like Pokemon at all. They are not just like silly little animals that are just like around. No, they are the deceased. They are literally the dead. The first episode, when you learn Jibanyan's backstory, it's that he got hit by a car. He literally got isekai'd. He got hit by Truck-kun, and now he's a Nekomata. That's they, they're all just they're literally spirits that haunt people. And they all have like different personalities and stuff. They don't even evolve. So it's really not like Pokemon. Like the main character is like the only person who can see the yokai. I mean, like, besides his grandma, I think, like, his grandma could see them in like one of the movies. I don't know. I only saw like the first movie, I think. I know that there's more. I think I saw the second one where like the main kid dies. Yeah, the kid in one of the movies, he does like die and then become a yokai himself. I don't remember what happens in the rest of the movie, but yeah, that happens. When do they kill Ash Ketchum and have him live his life as a ghost for an entire movie? I know he died in one movie, but you know, Pikachu tears did not bring back the kid from Yokai Watch. And also, like, they are not pets. They're basically just like their own. All the yokai are just like their own people. You know, they just like live their lives. The kid basically just like calls them. He summons them from wherever they were previously. So like to fight other yokai. I am ride or die for this series. I will not tolerate people calling it a Pokemon clone. I never have, I never will. Also, the advertising for it was kind of cringe. At least, like, in the US. I don't know. I don't know about Japan. It was really popular over there, so I assume that they did a better job. I mean, obviously they did a better job because they have Hololive in the game now. I do remember seeing Korone cameoed in an episode. Which I'm kind of curious. I don't think that they continued the dub, but I would be really interested to see who would voice the great Inugami Korone in English. It's just like when they had Hatsune Miku cameo in Jashin-chan. It's like, if they did an English dub, I don't know if they could find somebody worthy to replace the Hatsune Miku. And I mean, Miku does have her own English voice bank, so they could just, you know, use that. But I don't know, I feel like you wouldn't get the same effect. You wouldn't get the same effect with like with some other person, you know. The whole point of the cameo is that it's that person, you know. So like if they dubbed like, say, Korone's character in that episode, like, the cameo wouldn't work as well, you know. That's why I like to watch things in their original language, you know? Because then you don't get to see your Korone cameos. Or your Hatsune Miku cameos. Alright, I'm gonna bring down the size. Yeah, okay. I probably, so this will be the actual this will be the actual line art. That's right. I'm bringing it full circle. I'm bringing it full circle back to the conversation I was having like way at the beginning of the stream. But again, like, I do not mind dubs, English dubs for anime or anything. Only when they do a bad job. Not every dub is created equally. Need I remind you all of the old Sailor Moon dub when they made Sailor Uranus and Neptune cousins? That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. They really thought, oh yeah, you know, cousin on cousin incest, that's okay. But lesbians, that's where we draw the line. Not in our wholesome, family-friendly anime. Yeah, and need I remind everybody of the 4Kids One Piece dub? Well, you know, that's not saying a lot. English dubs for anime have definitely gotten better these days. I will admit that. They are much better than the 4Kids era. But still, there are just certain anime that I feel like they don't work as well in English. I don't know. It's like have you ever seen like the Boondocks dubbed in Japanese? I get the same vibe. Like it's really funny. Not gonna lie, it's really funny. Like, but you know, that show, it's a really American show. Like, it was made for a US audience. And so I feel like it works a lot better in English. I have no idea. I have no idea how how on earth they thought that the Boondocks would do good in Japan. Like, I mean, I get that it has an anime art style, but beyond that, like, I don't see the appeal. I don't see the appeal to Japan. I mean, Huey's Kung Fu is really good. It is really well animated, but I don't know. That show's just a little too American. Like in its humor and in its like commentary. Like there's some things that I just feel like people overseas wouldn't really get the joke. in that cartoon. But it's still it's still a really funny dub to watch. That and King of the Hill. The King of the Hill Japanese dub is pretty funny too. That's another show I'm like, I just feel like people who are from different countries, they probably wouldn't get it. Or like Family Guy. Like I couldn't imagine like a JP dub of Family Guy, because you know it's just, that show is just so like US humor, you know, or like at least like English speaking, you know. Like I feel like that humor style just like wouldn't really it wouldn't really vibe, I guess. Yeah, I know South Park is like surprisingly big in Japan. It's surprisingly big in the yaoi community too, unfortunately. I've never read any South Park yaoi because like that's too much for me, but I know it exists. I don't understand why, but I know it exists. Like I know there's at least like one pairing from the show between two of the characters, but like I don't know. South Park just never struck me as the kind of show that would have yaoi. I don't know. And I also want to know who's reading that. Who on earth is purchasing South Park yaoi doujinshi? I'm just curious what they see in these characters. I will never understand. I'm afraid I will never understand. There's just certain shows that have like a lot of like Rule 34 and stuff, where I'm just like you look at the fan art and it's like, you know, like super sexy and stuff, and then you look at the actual characters from the show and it's like, how do you get that from that? That's how I feel about like the Loud House fandom. Oh boy. Do not ever look up Loud House fan art. Oh god, it's horrible. I have no idea how that show managed to gather like so much like just messed up stuff. I don't know. Like none of these characters are like particularly like attractive, at least to me, you know. I don't understand like what people see in this like cartoony 4-year-old, but you know. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the appeal. Like there are definitely sexy cartoon characters, but that's not it. Not for me. Not for me, at least. Nuh-uh. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember Aaron Esurance? I remember seeing those commercials when I was like 5. Oh my gosh, that poor girl. That poor girl. She had her whole career ruined by the internet. R.I.P. Aaron Insurance. Or Aaron Esurance. She didn't stand a chance. They were too powerful. The Rule 34 artists were too powerful. She deserved better. For those of you who have never heard of that character, she was like a mascot for like a for an insurance company. She was decently attractive, I would say. She was at least an adult, you know. She had like pink hair. She was like a secret agent, sort of like Kim Possible almost, except insurance related. That was her whole thing, was selling insurance. But yeah, poor girl. Do not look her up. Do not look her up. At least if you do look her up, turn your safe search on. Please, for the love of God, turn your safe search on. There's one animated show that like I remember I remember accidentally falling for this when I was a kid. So like back when back in like 2010, there was a channel called the Hub Network. That's where My Little Pony used to air. So like me being like already super into My Little Pony, I was on that channel like 24/7. And there was this one show that was called Shizao. Basically, the plot for that is, and you're never gonna believe that this is a Western cartoon. The plot of that show is that so these two twins have like an aunt who is like a superhero, and she had like a magical ring that like transformed her like semi magical girl style. And so the boy twin puts it on, and then he becomes like the girl superhero. You'll never believe that that's the plot for a Western cartoon. It sounds like an anime. It really does. And there's like a goth version of him too. This sounds like an anime plot, but it is not. And like honestly, the cartoon, it does not have the most appealing art style. But like oh man, poor little 8-year-old BBB. Poor little baby BB. I looked up that show once because I wanted to see like fan art and stuff. Oh man. Oh. I was not prepared. I was not prepared to see the stuff that I saw. I was not I was not expecting to see some of the things that I saw when I looked up that show. Then again, I was also into My Little Pony, and once again, when you look up stuff from that show, you will see stuff that you will not expect to see when you look it up. I think that network was just cursed. It was just cursed, I think. I don't know if any of the other shows got that sort of treatment, and I'm kind of too scared to find out. But I think that show might have been the reason for why I like femboys so much. Yeah, let's just say the 2010s were not the best years for me. It was hard being a child in the My Little Pony fandom. Which is surprising, I know. I guess it just goes to show you, like, you never know how weird a fandom is gonna be. Like, the most like, looking shows will have, like, the weirdest fan art. Like, I remember, like, on Twitter, like, there was a meme going around about, like, the teacher character or something from Coco Melon. I don't know. I've never seen Coco Melon. I don't know anything about it. But yeah, like, apparently there was a lot of Rule 34 of that, of, like, some character from Coco Melon. I think it was a teacher. Again, I don't watch Coco Melon. I'm not an iPad kid. I'm not an iPad toddler. I don't know anything about Coco Melon. I hope I never know anything about Coco Melon. But, like, apparently there's been some art of that character. And honestly, the character was not that good looking. Let me be perfectly honest. I have seen more attractive characters from children's shows. Adult characters, let me clarify. I'm talking like Shigo from Kim Possible and stuff. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even like less popular series tend to get that treatment. Like, if any of you have ever heard of modifiers, you know. You know the fate that befell that show, which is very tragic. Oh well, you know what? You know what? I don't think Nickelodeon could have handled I don't think they could have handled modifiers. I think that show would have been too good for them. Just like with Adventure Time, because I'm pretty sure they got pitched like around the same time. Like, knowing Nickelodeon at that time, if Adventure Time got picked up by them, it probably wouldn't last, like... It probably would have lasted, like, about as long as, like, any other new cartoon they would have. They would, like... They're probably like, oh yeah, we have a new cartoon coming up, and then just like dump it on Nicktoons or whatever. That's kind of what happened with like Harvey Beaks. I watched a little bit of Harvey Beaks. It was cute. I know that it's by the same creator as Chowder, and I never really watched Chowder, but it's a cute show. But yeah. Nickelodeon could never do Adventure Time. I think Cartoon Network could do SpongeBob, but Nickelodeon could not do Adventure Time. Mm. Yeah. I don't like to admit it, but their SpongeBob standard is very real. Like, the only other cartoon that like has ever gotten very successful was The Loud House. And like, honestly, I never really kept up with The Loud House. I watched like the first couple seasons when it came out, and it was good. It was good. I like the dynamics of like all the different sisters. I thought that was really cute, you know. And it's nice, you know, for kids who have like big families and stuff. But like, I don't know what they're doing now. It's like now they've got like a spin-off series, and that's the only other cartoon I can think of, like besides SpongeBob, that they like still continue to air. Honestly, what even does Nickelodeon play anymore? Cuz like Dan Schneider's finally gone. Good riddance. So like he's not making any new shows now. So what do they have left? What are they playing now? What are they playing? What are they airing these days? Just like SpongeBob and like the like three other SpongeBob spin-offs that the creator never wanted to exist. That the creator explicitly said that he never wanted. But oh well. I don't think so. I don't think it's like a quiverful family. It never seemed like it, at least, you know. That wasn't the vibe that I got. Like the parents in that show at least like seemed like they wanted to like be in their children's lives. Like I remember there's like an episode about like the kids feeling bad because their parents don't get to like pay enough attention to them. So they go to like another family or something like that. Yeah, there's like a spin-off with like I think like the main character's like love interest or something. I don't know. I didn't watch it. And I know that there's like there's another show that's like coming to Cartoon Network. Oh my god, I forget what it's called. It's like it's made by the same crew as Gumball. It's like Doe something. It's about like this like little like deer kid. It looks really cute, like from the clips that I've seen. Like I know that it's aired like overseas already. It just hasn't been brought to the US until like now. But yeah, I'm really intrigued cuz like I really love Gumball. And like it doesn't seem to have like the same humor as Gumball, but you know, that doesn't mean that it's not going to be as good. I just wish that they would bring back Infinity Train. Infinity Train, my beloved, come back home. Where's my magic train to cure my mental illness? I will never shut up about that show. Never, never, ever, ever. Not until they bring it back. If Clone High can come back, so can Infinity Train. That's what I keep telling myself. But unfortunately, Warner Discovery does not care about animation. So I don't know if it'll ever come back. I really hope I at least hope that they like I hope that they at least will like finish the last book to like have it come full circle. Because like book 1 of Infinity Train tied into book 2 and that tied into book 3. And so then book 4 was going to tie into book 5, which was going to tie into book 1. But it got canceled after book 4. Which, by the way, the 2 main characters of book 4 are definitely gay. I stand by that. I stand by that headcanon. I don't care. The creator said it's up to interpretation, so that's my interpretation. So there. Prove me wrong. You can't. Ah. Oh, I gotta wrap it up here soon. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Yep. It is really good. It was, honestly, it was too good. It was too good for the network. They should have given it to like Adult Swim or something. It kind of has like a similar vibe, I would say, to like some of the cartoons that Adult Swim has now. Like with Unicorn. The Gendy Tartakovsky show. I really like that one. That one was super good. And I'm really excited for the next season. But yeah, I highly, highly recommend Infinity Train. Book 3 is super messed up though. The ending is crazy. The ending of book 3 will make you go, yeah, I can kind of see why Cartoon Network thought that the show wasn't really appropriate for kids. It's really good. The beginning of Unicorn, it's a little bit slow, I would say, but like it really starts to pick up. It gets you invested. Also, Winston is best boy. I love him. He is such a himbo. My dad thought he was annoying, but I was like, no, he's just nice. He's just trying to be a nice person. He just really loves his wife. And I can appreciate that. I also really wish that 12 Forever would come back. This is a Netflix show. But unfortunately, the creator of that show is kind of really creepy. She like there was like a Tumblr post that she made where she like talked about how she followed this like 14-year-old boy through a carnival because she thought he was cute. That's creepy. Like, yeah, you know, I kind of understand. I kind of understand why they didn't want them to come back for another season. But still, like, just give it the John K treatment and just like cut the creep out. It could still be good. And plus the villain of 12 Forever, oh my god. Oh my god. I do not care if she has a man voice. Ugh, I love her. I love the Butt Witch. Yeah, I know, like, she's, the creator of that show, she is kind of, yeah. But also, one of the characters in that show has the same voice actor as Pitt from Kid Icarus, and I love Pitt. He's so silly. She is. She really is. She's such a fun character, and she's sexy. So. Honestly, I think that the voice aids in the attractiveness. I am not afraid to say it. The voice makes it better. I am 100%. I am just like her henchman. He's literally me. Big Deal, that was his name. That was his name. I'm literally Big Deal. He's just like me for real. I love scary green monster mommy. Also, that show just like really, it really hit hard for me. Like I related a lot with the main character and like not wanting to let go of your childhood. I remember my first time watching it, and I was like, I was thinking to myself, I was just like, oh my god, she's literally me. She's just like me for real. Which is why it really sucks. It really sucks that there's never gonna be another season. And also, the creator of the show is nasty. Dang it, I can never get her bust right. Oh, I also found out that that one of my coworkers is also a huge Barbie movie fanatic. It's like I was talking to her about how the beginning of Barbie Princess Charm School was like so similar to the Hunger Games. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love that movie." And I told her that I do Barbie movie weekends every Saturday. Well, every Saturday that I can. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love that!" Like, I would totally let her. I would totally have her watch one of my one of my lives, like do one of the watch-alongs with me. But honestly, I don't want any of my coworkers to know what a girl failure I am on here. They must never know the truth. The truth is that I'm really a cute anime girl on the internet. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. I think I'm gonna finish off. I'm gonna finish the chest here. Like I'll do the key and her collarbone and the top part of the dress here, or the top I should say. And then I think I'm gonna end it. My butt's starting to hurt from sitting in this chair. Which I am planning on getting a new chair soon. So yippee. Now you all won't have to hear me complain about my butt hurting from sitting in the chair for too long. Hello, hello, welcome. Alright, and then get some of that good collarbone in. There we go. Let's try to fill that in a bit more. check if there's, there we go. Oh, thank you. Alright, so that's it. That's all the line art. That's all the line art for today. I'm too lazy to draw the roses right now. But yeah, I think I'll end it there for today. I'll be doing another drawing stream. I think, oh crap, I forget when I scheduled it. I think I scheduled it for Friday. So yeah. Either Thursday or Friday. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. I forget my own schedule. Oh, I can I can finally, whoa, I can close my eyes again. Yeah, I made a lot of good progress. I was not expecting to like actually get to the real line art. Oh no. Good thing, a good thing. This is the end of the stream. Cuz my pencil's about to die. It's always about to die. Oh well. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in and watching me struggle through this. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get the rest of the line art done so I could go right into the coloring. Yay! I don't know if I've ever really done very much like coloring on any of my streams. I don't know. Well, we're probably going to in the next drawing stream. So, yep. I'll see you all on Thursday. Wish me luck. Hopefully I don't die the rest of the week from work exhaustion. But have a beautiful day. Goodbye.